I'd like to put a mute button on him.
To whom? Can you show this one?
This one you have to listen fully. Then you are forced to just salute to that only. Yeah, what I'm asking is that India may or may not be using about why they need the land is a game out in the border of Nepal and India. It's going to happen with that land, but they just poke the point to like, oh, I have to jump. My home, your home. No, my home, no, your home. We don't know. It's one home. That is his hard point. This hard point is in this Nepal and the Himalayas. This is where the home is where the heart is. They are trying to disturb a world home point, a world heart point. And they've chosen this specifically because before World War II,
counter you, sir. Do I have the permission to counter you? You made your point. I want to counter you, and there are other panelists. Sushant also wants to counter you. Explain to me one thing. Sir, I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Rijal. I show no disrespect. But I am not a believer in diplomatic extrasensory perception. I am not a believer in geostrategic telepathy. And I'll tell you why. I will prove to you on my program that you are acting as Chinese puppets. Don't mind the straightforward language I use. I'll tell you why. Because what
this one, I'd like to put a mute button on him.
To whom? Can you show this one?
This one you have to listen fully. This one has the mustache telling you to trust the father more experienced. This one has the prettier the two glasses, right? But this one is the truth, and this one is the devil.
This is what they did at that point of time. Again, they back.
About what do you want to say about the border issues between India and Nepal right now?
Right. From Nepal. Nepal has been a standalone independent country colony holding the most sacred land of the world in the Himalaya.
Right.
And it has been the duty of the Nepal people and the people of that land to share it lovingly and to protect it. And also, look. They put all the books behind him, making him look smart. They put the books behind him, making him look smart. Yeah, this is a false. This is a
create, Mr. Rijal, please. There are people, motivated people.
Years ago,
Right.
by the people, and it was established with the purpose and an idea that the people of Nepal would hold that land sacred for the rest of the world.
Right.
Now the powers are coming and they're struggling. And they understand that it is all a ploy, a game of confusion and distraction. Second is to understand this has already been done to Nepal. Third, here are Tibet. And third, now it's time to stop it. This is why we are here, is to share lovingly and protect each other. So first of all, it's a confusion tactic. They're not really discussing anything of value, right? And so the idea is to incite the public, to get them into a reaction of a fear state, a state of anxiety, of discord, discomfort, agitation, irritation, right? So first is to understand, oh, I must avoid the confusion and stay with love. Second is we love each other's neighbor, we love each other's company, we love each other's country, and we all share the same bread. The bread is the earth of the life of the east of the Kali River, Nepal, west of the Kali River, India. And this was the deciding point that was agreed upon over 200 years ago. And it was decided that way so the land could have peace. And so now what they want to do is they want to disturb a peace where some of the most peaceful people and land and habits are practiced. Where my main comment, I'm going to go back to the main comment, which is this whole thing is a game and is a ploy to confuse the people and to get people upset at one another so they can be at odds with each other. If we can, they pick something that's very important. What is important? Your homeland. Where is your homeland? The home is where the heart is.
Right.
Right? So they're taking a point, a node, on the earth and energy. That is his hard point. This hard point is in this Nepal and the Himalayas. This is where the home is where the heart is. They are trying to disturb a world home point, a world heart point. And they've chosen this specifically because before World War II, when they went traveling throughout the whole world looking for ancient technologies of energy and other source and resource. My guess is part of the reason they're beginning an issue there is they found something important in that land. They found something important in the land, and they are confusing the people around it and beginning to make an agitation. Soon, if it's not careful, we have to watch out for people in all of the military forces are not used manipulatively, but are used only for the good of the entire humanity. But like I say, they are the force that is the most easiestly manipulated. As you enter the army, they take everything away from you. They give you their clothes, their food, and their ideas. And then you are forced to just salute to that only. Yeah, what I'm asking is that India may or may not be using about why they need the land is a game out in the border of Nepal and India. It's the human spirit. Are you matter what is going to happen with that land? But they just poke the point to like, oh, I have to jump. My home, your home. No, my home, no, your home. We don't know. It's one home. It's one people. What they share the same bread. But they make it look like your enemies. It's one land. Power of prayer and healing energy to that area of the